Welcome to Dwight L. Perry Stadium in Bowling Green, Ohio. A Week 1 showdown between two teams hoping to get things started on a great note. It's the Iowa State Cyclones and the Bowling Green Falcons. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe will be down on the sideline. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. They'll move the tight end. Wants to throw. It's Bachmeier. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Cyclones will send out the punt unit. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Nice directional kick there like a solid... Iowa State sending the offense back out. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Pushes the pile for a couple of yards down at the 12. And the Cyclones come to the line in the hurry-up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry-up, defense has to be ready.
Right back to it. Gets it out to the 22-yard line, and that'll be enough for the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Finds the tight end. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. The Cyclones have it with a 1st and 10. Tight end now in motion. They'll run it from the gun. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Back to pass. Makes the grab. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Pulls and fires complete to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Back to throw. It's Bachmeier. Gets it out fast. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
And the Cyclones go back to work after moving the chains through the air. He wants to throw it again. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on 2nd down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Has it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Cyclones.
That's a nice job by the offense there in their second.
Let's see what the Cyclones offense has dialed up for this drive. Well, the last time they had it, the long field didn't bother them in the least, and they'll try to do it again. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the wide out. The short hands, it's Bailey. Lots of running room. At the 30. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Iowa State. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Man, the defense has got to be kicking themselves. They had the offense pinned back so deep in their own end. It's one thing to give up a completion, but you can't let the receiver go the entire distance and score a touchdown. Bad job on the back end by the D.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half.
Here we go, ready.
Unloads quickly. Snags it, and there's running room. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line. The Cyclones are in the hurry-up. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. From the gun, running back on the move. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback making adjustments. Scanning the field, it's Bachmeier. Using his feet to buy time. He'll try to do it himself. He's knocked down, short gain, maybe a pickup of 3, and that defense rallied to the ball in a hurry. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And the Cyclones send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Punt is on its way, able to keep them from getting a return. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Ready, go, go.
Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. Got his man downfield. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular, and I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the 2nd quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
They're working that left side. Wrestled out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 7-yard line, and this offense is more than threatening.
Man, how nice is it to have such a playmaker that you can just dump it off to him, and you just get it to him, and he does the rest, and that's why they do this. They make sure they have a chart that they get this guy the football in space in different ways, and you see why. He chews it up after the catch, making his quarterback look great.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Touchdown, Iowa State! And they take it in for 6 more points.
I know we're only in game.
Gets the back moving. To the air, it's Bachmeier. Showing the arm strength to the left. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Third quarter here, 2nd and 10 as we are getting this season underway in the opening week. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Out of the gun, the inside give. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The Cyclones racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And listen, I would feed this guy. Listen, I can run RPOs all I want, but I just need to know if it's a tie, give it to this guy. He'll make plays. He's got speed. He'll hit the hole. He's a physical runner, so I'd keep feeding this guy for sure.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough day for this defense so far, guys, especially against the pass. They haven't been able to force that many incompletions. They've already allowed 2 TD passes. They need more plays like that, and they got to be able to put it back-to-back to gain some confidence defensively.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got it set up on the outside. They bring him down at the 44-yard line. It'll be 4th down, but this might be prime go-for-it territory.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such...
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. Fires to the big fella. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. And the Cyclones with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to throw, it's Bachmeier. Lets it fly. Got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Cyclones. And the punishment has been extended.
And the second half looking up.
Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. So thanks to the defense, they take over. Big lead in hand and an opportunity to run this clock out if they so choose. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Pulls and fires complete. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. Quick release on the RPO. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. The Cyclones come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. He's got his man across the middle. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Iowa State. Quick strike through the... The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football.
The Cy-Hawk Trophy. On the one hand, it divides a state. On the other, it brings it together. And everyone across this great state, from Bragg Bry to the legendary Water and Ames, know that winning this trophy can have you pedaling toward a high water mark. Send the tight end in motion. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down. And the Cyclones headed quickly to the line.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Trying to impose their will with the run. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. To the air, it's Bachmeyer. Finds his big tight end. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. The Cyclones come to the line with a new set of downs.
I love offensive coordinators. They're not afraid to be aggressive early in games. And how about that? Dialing up a shot right away in the first series, trying to seize the momentum.
Hauls it in. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. He was grabbing for anything he could get a hold of and wound up with a fistful of face masks, and it'll cost him 15. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Here comes the option. Now the pitch.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Ready? Ready to go.
He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be fourth down. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. Splits the uprights. Good. And with that, they break the seal. Iowa State's offense heads out to get this drive underway. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Makes it past the marker. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man on the right. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
That was a good read there. Not the biggest gain in the world, David, but take up the space they're going to give you in the zone.
Yeah, make it easy, man. Make the right decision. If he's open, get it to him, get some positive yards. Basically a run play.
Got room to work. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Cyclones look to do some damage in the red zone. Rides the option, he keeps it. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Handoff from the gun. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. They get him on the ground. The defense knew exactly where they had to stop him, and it's fourth down. Ball is spotted at the 2. They can get a first down without getting a touchdown. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Iowa State. Back to pass, it's Bachmeier. Throws to the wideout. Connection to the right. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can...
Looking for a huge play. He's got it way down the field. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. That big play really has them in business. It's 1st and 10 from the 11. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. Touchdown, Cyclones! And they add 6. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Trying to beat the D deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll move the tight end. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. On the run, still looking. On target. 7-yard pickup on that one. 3rd down and 3 coming. The Cyclones will hustle to the line. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. They get to him as he throws. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Cyclones will bring the punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. High and away, headed toward the sideline, just the way he drew it up. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And he needed a little bit wider field as that one falls out of bounds.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Here's a heat. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the left. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
And, man, it's really nice to see a QB and see the blitz right away. Sees the blitz coming, they come attack, replace it right away, get it to your running back, let him take off and do some damage. When anybody blitzes, man, try to find that space right behind them, and that's where you can make big plays.
Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Tight end now in motion. Quarterback may change this route. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Well, the head coach told us in pregame he liked the way his defense's speed matched up, and it's really hard to get the edge against these guys.
Yeah, and everybody wants to run outside and get their fast guys in space, but you look at how fast these backers close and run the football, it looks like you've got a little bit of space out wide, and then, boom, it's gone in a hurry.
Iowa spends his second time out here. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And could not make his way to the corner.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. The Cyclones want to crank the tempo. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He's got it down the field. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
And if I'm this defense moving forward, man, I'm going to start thinking about, like, this is the guy. They keep featuring him. I've got to take him out of the game. I got to find a way to double him. I got to find a way on third down to make sure this doesn't happen. This offense continues to run through him, and he continues to be successful.
To throw, it's Bachmeyer. Grabbed behind the line, it's Bailey. How about those sweet twinkle toes-like moves as he gets to the 38? And the Cyclones can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll ride the hot hand.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative, that's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
Finding some room. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Cyclones pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Might as well give it to him again. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. They'll move the wide receiver. Bully ball on third and short. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Cyclones will try to punch it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing. He is stopped short of the goal line. They'll try it again from the 1 on second and goal. Trying to bully their way in. And he's not going to make it this time either. Another stop, and it's third and goal. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Get it out on the screen. Touchdown, Iowa State! And the pummeling has started. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. From the gun, running back gets the give. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. The play action fake. Firing to the right, complete. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And that last completion left him with 2nd and 1, and this is a fun moment for an offensive coordinator. Back to pass. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
Well, that's when the offense... Halfback, that's a play they practice over and over. And I feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. Unloads it downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
And the defense finally stops him, right? He's had a heck of a day, and they're taking a shot down the field to him. And I think they've gone to their go-to guy because he's put up numbers, and he's been...
Hauls it in, the first down and more.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man to the left. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. The Cyclones, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line. And the Cyclones kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. A first down run on the doorstep. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Trying play action. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the...
Iowa State sending the offense back out. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to
Snags it, and he's open. He'll be stopped at the 6-yard line, but what a job picking up yardage after the catch.
I tell you, I love the mentality by this offense right now. They've got a pretty big lead. They're still being aggressive, taking shots, and they're finding the matchups they like. And man, they're taking advantage right now.
They'll go to the air. It's complete on the right side. And we have breaking news. They score yet another. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Wide receiver comes in motion. He wants to start this drive with a pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident.